Hello friends, today I'm going to take you through 4 of my favorite Swiss ball stretches. The abdomen, the side of the body, the obliques, the quads and the hip flexor stretch, and the chest stretch. These are all amazing, especially for this modern world in this shortened position. First stretch is the upper and middle abdomen stretch. So you're going to lay on your ball like so, very slowly. Ideally, your head can touch the ball, so it's kind of leaning against the ball. Start with just your hands on your rib cage or your belly, and just take some deep belly breaths here. Really expand into the diaphragm. And if you want a little bit more, you can just bring your hands overhead, only if your shoulders allow for this. Just stay here for about 10 more seconds. And then just slowly come out of it by bringing your hands back first. Chin to chest. Support yourself and sit yourself back up. The next stretch I'm going to show you is the oblique stretch. So here, starting on your left side on the ball, bending the left knee, so the sole of the left foot is on the ground. Just start by holding onto the ball to slowly banana shape yourself over the ball. Your top leg, so if you are following me, your right leg is long, grounded on the floor. If you need to lean up against a wall, you can, but ideally you can move towards actually being able to hold yourself here. Now, soften your left ear towards your left shoulder. If this is enough, you can stay here. If you want a little bit more, bring your right hand over your head. Catch your right wrist with your left hand. And now I'm going to take you through a bit of a contract, relax method here. So as you breathe in, pull your right wrist, push your right foot into the ground, feel the tension, and then exhale, release, and soften deeper into the stretch. Again, inhale, pull right wrist, push right foot down, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, release, soften, fall deeper into the stretch. One more, inhale, pull right wrist. Exhale, soften, deeper. And now from here, just pull your right wrist gently forward. The ball might move back a touch. And notice a little bit more stretch in the back side. So the lower right hand side of your back. Can you send your breath there? Might even feel it a bit in your lats. Anywhere you feel, I want you to start to just search for the sticky points and breathe towards them. Then just starting to lean back, the ball might shift forward really slowly. Again, you're searching for the sticky points here. Can you expand into them? Amazing. Slowly come up off the ball. Take a moment. Walk around. Shift to the other side. So the right side of the body comes onto the ball. Bend of the right leg. Right hand holds the ball to start with. Lengthen the left leg. Left foot is grounded. Right foot is also grounded. Banana over the ball. Right ear to right shoulder. Again, this might be enough. Just staying here. Otherwise, join me for a little more and some contract, relax. Left arm overhead. Catch left wrist with your right hand. Notice this side might feel very different. Breathe in, pull your left wrist away from your left heel. Breathe out, soften, go deeper into the stretch. Second one, breathe in, pull. Breathe out, deeper. One more like this, breathe in. Breathe out, go deeper. Just bringing the left arm forward a little bit. Let the ball shift as necessary. Search for the sticky points. Notice the difference on this side. Breathe towards the sticky points, down that lower left back, maybe the left lat. And then just bringing the left arm up behind you. Let the ball roll forward, soften the neck. Now breathe into the left side of your abdomen, maybe the left chest. One more deep breath in and fully out. Slowly release your arm first, and then we come up slowly. Go for a little walk, move the shoulders around. Next stretch is going to be a pec stretch. So, next stretch is going to be a pec stretch. Again, Swiss ball. We're going to be kneeling. One hand on the ground underneath your shoulder. So starting with left hand under your shoulder, right hand onto the Swiss ball. Now bring the ball so it's tucking right in your chest and your pecs, just this corner here above the armpit. It sits there quite nicely. Okay, and then you're going to feel, you're going to have a little V. There's going to be a little V in your elbow here. Spread all of your fingers, including the one on the ball. Nice. And then from here, just want you to play around for a moment and just feel as you circle that right shoulder blade around, is there any stickiness? And can you feel this sensation of almost drawing your right elbow towards your right hip? Nice. Feel a little bit more length in your neck. Nice. And then here, just soften the left elbow a little bit. Now, as you breathe in, can you push your right chest and your right hand and your right elbow into the ball? Push. And then as you breathe out, soften, go deeper into the stretch, and maybe turn your head slightly to the left. How much can you soften your chest? Again, another contract. Breathe in, push everything into the ball. Breathe out, deepen, soften. You might feel your shoulder blade glide a little. Turn your head a touch to the left. One more. Inhale, press everything down. Exhale. Go deeper. Turn your head. Nice. Then slowly come out of it by turning your head to neutral. Come up slowly. Shake the arm if you need. Shift to the other side. Again, expect this side to be different. We are not actually often that symmetrical, but I would like you to keep note on what side is feeling tighter, what is looser, and then I'll touch on this later. Same thing. Right hand under right shoulder, soft bend in the elbow. Bring the ball right into your chest under your armpits. There's a little V of your left elbow. Spread all your fingers, activity. Now, as you breathe in, press your chest, your elbow, your hand into the ball. Breathe out, go deeper, soften everything, turn your head to the right a little bit. Breathe in, press everything into the ball. Breathe out, soften. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come out slowly again. Amazing. Little shoulder circles. Again, go for a little walk. The next stretch I'm going to show you is going to be a hip flexor and quad stretch. So starting on the right hand side, step your left foot forward and your right foot is going to go onto the ball. If you need to use support to get there, you can. Otherwise, just use the ground. Now, we're going to have about 90 degrees in our left leg. And we're going to have the right heel in line with the right glute. From here, tuck your pelvis under. Automatically, you should feel more in your right hip flexor. Take a moment. Now, can you push your right foot into the ball? Push your right foot down and tuck your pelvis under a bit more. Push your right foot down a bit more. Tuck your pelvis a bit more. Now for the contract, relax portion. Inhale, push right foot down, keep the pelvis tucked. And as you exhale, lean a little bit forward. Left knee starts to drift over left foot. Again, keep pelvis tucked. Inhale, press right foot down. Exhale, soften, go a little deeper. Left knee travels forward. One more, inhale. Push foot down, push foot down, push foot down. Exhale, travels forward. Soften the hip flexor. Amazing. Come out. Notice how you feel. Again, I really like little walks between or just taps of the area. No rush here. Other side. Right foot comes forward. 90 degrees in the right knee. Left heel behind your left glute. Tuck the pelvis. Notice already any difference. Take a mental note. Push the left foot down, tuck your pelvis. Now for the contract, relax. Inhale, push left foot into the ball. Push into the ball, push into the ball. Exhale, lean forward a touch. Right knee over right toe. Again, inhale, push foot into ball. Exhale, travel forward a touch. One more, inhale. Exhale. Slowly come out. Go for a little walk. I hope you enjoyed those 4 stretches. They've really helped me open up in areas that have been very constricted. I also want to make a note that if you notice one side is tighter than the other, then you should give this side a bit more attention. For example, if you have a tighter right side like myself, if you're going through the sequence I showed you, I would be doing right, left, right. So doing the right side twice and the left side once to start to create a bit more symmetry in the body, because it's actually very stressful to the system when we are not in a symmetrical state. It's also very normal to not be symmetrical, so don't be stressed if you aren't. But you should have a little bit more awareness from just these few stretches as to what side feels tighter, what side feels looser, and what side you should potentially give a bit more awareness. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.